anyone out there? Alright, so I'm on day 4? Yeah, day 4 of playing this game. Keep losing track. And hopefully I can do okay. I did say to continue, right? Okay, good. Felt like I could have really messed up. I really could have messed things up if I didn't.
Let's go in.
If I had just jumped to the beginning, like accidentally, that would have been a wasted stream. Okay, there's the phone. See, one thing I really don't like, and that anyone has failed to mention, is these streaks on the floor of this trail. I mean, it looks like a blood trail, like a dragged body. Where you at? Where you at? Oh, there we go. We're gonna attack over. Great, accidentally used the strongest film. Not this time. Oh cool, it's not disturbing at all. That's just totally fine.
Ren, you're
Kazuya?
Really? Is that him? This is just like that picture you were looking at.
Kazuya.
It's exactly the same as the picture from that photo album. Did Kazuya come here because of it too? This big line on the shelf. It's written in very elegant handwriting. There is a peculiar custom in this country. It varies from region to region, but the root is the same. It is mysterious, yet somehow beautiful. Okay, I hope that's Rui. In order to understand it, I traveled across the country before settling on this mountain. The beauty of the morning dew, the palpable heartbreak of the sun setting behind the mountain, and the grave and solemn night that envelops it. Did he leave his position as an English teacher poet or something? On the mountain, water itself is revered. But why? To try and understand this, I have made this mountain my home. The household altar has been enshrined at the top of the wood in this room has blackened and gives off an odd smell. I mean, most likely, mold. Mold and rot. Oh, you got me that time. Come on. This one's pretty aggressive. Those some big points there. 457. These are some good shots. Not great on score, but still pretty good. How's it going? Oh, so that was it. Great. Oh, looks like some embers. Oh, nice. It's so weird. I still don't have a good indication of, like, when that arm is gonna pop out. I guess that, like, adds to the suspense, but it would be nice to, like, have an idea. Get a little heads up or something. There are 2 memorial tablets and a Buddha statue on the altar. Oh, never mind. There should be one. Okay, we're going. Alright, okay.
Kauna is calling to me.
Oh, that's the folklorist.
The photo. It's smiling at me.
Folklorist notes 3. It was 2. That's what missed it. The postmortem photography made its way over from the west, along with the spread of the camera. When photography was still rare, Images of the deceased help the surviving family members deal with their grief. The postmortem photographs that still exist in Japan use the same methodology as their Western counterparts, but the significance seems to differ. Those taken here in the Mount Hikami region especially seem to embody a certain melancholic beauty. I believe these photos were the work of a scientist named Kunihiko Aso. Huh? Wait, was that not up there? Oh, okay, that's just how they are. Alright. Having researched photos from other areas as well, it seems he was the one behind many of them. His surviving records indicate a determination to use photography to capture the soul. Seeing these strange and captivating photographs, I've come to believe he had some degree of success in doing so. An old friend of mine used to call cameras lonely boxes. Okay. I'm not sure if he meant that the subject appears trapped alone in this dark box when viewed through the viewfinder, or that looking through the viewfinder meant peering out through the dark all alone. Or maybe your friend was just a weirdo. At any rate, I find those words to have a certain resonance. Sure, whatever, dude. I mean, if it works for you, then I don't, I don't get the meaning there. Maybe I'm just not as poetic.
Picture.
From the moment I let her draw me in, the union was already complete. I must go. I can't just keep waiting until it's too late.
The waters of this mountain are beautiful. A large volume of water flows from a lake. At the summit, becoming rivers and waterfalls and enveloping the mountain in mist. Oh, well, that explains that. Water covers everything. It is the source of this mountain's beauty, as well as its sense of mystery. According to local tradition, Mount Hikami is where one would die a proper death. It has long been considered a spiritual spot and the subject of much worship, making it a righteous destination for those seeking death. Oh. The Mount Hikami sect taught that upon dying, people return to water. Here on the mountain, water is considered the source of the soul. A person's soul is then said to return to water upon death, rather than moving on to an afterlife. Interesting. Those ready for death would gather at the mountain and return their lives to the water. Water connects everything. To look at this scenery, I can understand how it has become a spiritual place. A place fit for passing from this world. I'm glad I came here. The people on this mountain have a yearning for death. That is to say, they have a yearning for water, and a yearning for nature. Life and death are both connected to water. Okay, sure. There was a cassette with a notepad. The label has been left blank. Hey, Mosaic Tile. I'm okay, thank you. How you doing? I am not too scared yet. So that's good. Oh, there it is. Notes 2. Not yet. This isn't my Halloween costume. I just have a camera. Or, to like, since this game is about like taking pictures and stuff, pictures of the dead, all that stuff. Tomorrow though, I should have something a little more fitting for Halloween and for the game. Let's see here. Maybe some water. You know what, that's probably pretty accurate because there is like a gallery or a catalog of the ghosts. So yeah, you definitely do need to catch them all. Let's see. I saw the silhouette of a shrine maiden from within the mist that envelops the mountain. With great care, she made her way slowly up the mountain. Something about her seemed somehow unnatural. I've been told there are no more shrine maidens on the mountain now. Long ago, many maidens were murdered here. Perhaps they returned to the water? Would that then imply that they are trapped within the mist? I don't know if that, like, is a direct implication. The bookshelf is piled with more books than I can hold. I can't make out any of the old writing they're written in. And the book on this desk has no dust on it. It's as if someone was just writing in it. Oh. It is said that human sacrifice was once practiced throughout this region. Rather than returning people to the water upon death, the ritual involved placing so-called pillars in special reliquaries and sending them to the water while still alive. Ew. It was the role of shrine maidens to become such pillars. They would take on the memories of the dying and thereafter return to water themselves. In doing so, it was believed the subjects would continue living on as pillars. Whoa. In Japan, there was once a sect of Buddhist monks who would inter themselves in boxes buried underground for the sake of enlightenment. These monks were said to show they were still alive by ringing bells and chanting. This practice may be related. Yikes. But what did the maidens who become pillars fear or hope to appease? There are various teachings in Japan about where the afterlife, also known as the netherworld or the hereafter, is located. Some teachings say it is above the mountains or across the sea, where others claim it lies underground within the very earth itself. Oh, here in the mountain, It is said to lie within the water, implying a close link between the water and death. The pillars within the reliquaries would be in a place close to death, but would go on living. Or quote-unquote living. Perhaps it was the special reliquaries that allowed them to evade death and continue living, frozen in time. It is thought that perpetuating these pillars allowed those close to death to live longer lives. In a sense, it was believed that proximity to death helped develop a resistance to it. Well, that's one way, I guess. VG's cassette 1. Label has been left blank.
Ren,
Wait. Is it here? I saw you. Don't think I didn't see you. Yeah, gee, thanks for the help, Rui. Okay, the ladder leads up to the attic, just like in the last part of the video. Okay. Why are they giving me this view? Camera did like the quick zoom in. I thought it was something, and I let go. Oh, hello. What that the ghost left a notebook behind when it disappeared. This looks like a notebook of the folklorists. That ghost just now have been. Mount Ikami seems to have been both revered and feared as a mountain of death, where only those prepared to die may enter, and those who visited were never allowed to leave. Village to the mountain has mastered the shrine grove at the foot of the mountain, where shrine maidens kept strict watch, allowing only the qualified, that is, the dying, to enter. Today, the shrine at this grove has been rebuilt as an inn, whose innkeeper kindly let me borrow records of the time period. The records from the shrine's final year list one individual who was able to leave the mountain alive. Kunihiko also. After taking his postmortem photographs, it seems he was invited to the mountain to photograph the maidens. I have heard his research into the hereafter allowed him to develop a special camera. If I could see these photos of the Shrine Maidens taken with this special camera, I'm certain I could come closer to unraveling the mysteries of Mount Hikami. I mean, what mysteries? There's ghosts. There's obviously ghosts. Mystery solved, case closed. Oh. Okay, I thought I heard something. Like, here in my house. Okay. Alright. Might have been the game. When invited to the mountain, it was said he was allowed into a house visited only by a select few individuals. If I were invited to the mountain, would I be able to reach this place too? I truly wish I could. Kanehiko also... Was Dr. also somehow involved in this? I missed this point into the room. That's not a good sign. I should get out of here. Alright, cool. Out of here. Just gained some very thick mist. I wonder if something's gonna happen, or if just like the house is gonna disappear. That's not a good sign. That's... Jerry. Wait. Yep. I'm this way. Oops. Of course.
He's waiting for me inside this house. I must hurry.
You came for me. Will you end yourself with me? After all this time.
Hello, James. Did he thought there was no where the ghost was? On the way to the summit, we found a photo and a small path lined with spider lilies. The path seems to head into the forest, but has become overgrown and is unpassable. Could it lead to that mansion that only the invited can find? It is different from other postmortem photographs. I can only describe it as being beautiful. It had a beauty and a sadness unlike the others I've seen. Was she alive? As soon as I thought how beautiful she was, I was bound. I had whispers of love from the photograph. They were the words of a curse. Love after death. I must go to that place. My heart has been captivated. Well, that didn't turn out too well. There was a cassette with a notepad label has been left blank. Was that one of Kaiji Watare's memories? You have to get out of here. Oh crap, not you. Hey, how's it going? Oop. Of course. Oop. Might want to move over here, Rui. Don't do that. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking too, Ren. That's... That demon's just crazy. Wait. See if I can get pictures at least. Man with the blade. Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one too. Very cool, very dynamic, very action. Oh wow. Alright, good stuff. Let's get the fuck out of here. Tall woman. Doors being held shut by powerful force. Great. And wait, this... Wait, how do I get here? Oh no, that's... No, wait. Oh, maybe... Oh yeah, I guess so. Yeah, I wouldn't know too much about that. I haven't played Last at all. Have barely watched any, like, playthroughs or anything. The game is just, like, too much for me. I've heard about some of the more, intense... Oh, jeez. Is this another one you might have to... Great, looks like it's go time. Oh, one of these. Goodbye, house. Not need to go there again. Oh, we're still not done. Alright.
Was that the folklorist?
I guess so.
Just what is going on in this mountain?
Whole bunch of
I'm
fucked
not
up shit,
sure.
really.
Is Mr. Sakaki here on the mountain too? Just like the folklorist.
Enough.
Might as well use the cable car. What? So I guess that's up here? Oh, okay. Oh, alright. Cool. Why? Why would you do that? That's... Just standing outside this thing, I'm already getting a bad vibe. Why would you do this? Why would you go in that thing? This reminds me of a time when I went to watch the first Silent Hill movie with my cousins, and one of my cousins, his girlfriend. So we went to the movie, we watched it, like late evening showing. So when we came out, it was already like dark of night. And so like, you know, we were young teenagers, we didn't drive yet, so we got on a bus, you know, to go home. So we get on the bus, driving. It goes like a little way. We're just talking about the movie and like the spooky parts and stuff. And then, the bus just like stops, and it starts to shudder, and the lights in the bus like blink, and the bus just like shuts down, and we all just like freak the fuck out. And like the bus's like procedure, I guess, is to like pull over if there's like problems, pull over, open the doors, you know, so like people aren't trapped. So the doors open, and we just like jumped out. We just like ran out the bus, and we were like, holy fuck, you know. So we just like stopped there, just waited for the next one. Like the bus took off in a couple minutes, but like we were so that was just so trippy. Yeah, never want to do that again. Yeah, that was fucked up. That was not a good time. Ren and Rui set out to find the folklorist's house, relying on clues from a video recording. As they passed through the Shrine of Dolls, the white-haired girl from Ren's dreams appeared. She asked why he didn't bring her token, then vanished. Ren and Ruri arrived at the Veiled House, where they discovered several of Kaiji Watare's writings on the customs and beliefs surrounding Mount Hikami. They escaped the house only to see it vanish in a thick veil of mist. Yay, mission complete. I don't know how they determine the score here, but whatever. Oh, Yuri. Find you, Misaki. But oh yeah, Mew was the first. Was the one in the prologue, right? Okay, what's this say? Yuri found Haruka trapped underground in a reliquary and brought her back, only to see her taken away by a ghost. Yuri heads to Mount Hikami to look for new clues and to find another missing person, Miu Hinasaki. Oh, sounds like a plan. Immortal Flower. Sounds a little foreboding. Well, all of these sound foreboding. After being brought back from the mountain, Haruka disappeared again. This time, she seemed to be led away by the ghost of her friend Fuyuhi. Yuri recalls one more open case from Hisoka's file, a missing girl named Miu Hinasaki, who went to Mount Hikami in search of her mother. Yuri takes Miu's token with her and sets out for the mountain, hoping that the key to all the disappearances will be waiting there. Miu Hinasaki, it says here she went to Mount Hikami looking for her mother. I can use this fella to find her trace, which should show me exactly where she went. Because I know which way to go. That's good, that's simple. I thought the forest was through that gate, right? Hinasaki at the station. Cool. sign that the ticket machine reads closed, and the power's been turned off. A poster has been put up explaining that service has been stopped. I mean, yeah, figures. It's a route map for Mount Hikami and the surrounding area. I can't make out the details due to all the rust and peeling paint. Not sure it would matter anyways. Alright, so I guess... Yep, we're going in. Yeah, because after an abandoned house, an abandoned tram station is definitely a place I want to be at. Oh yeah, when I was little, yeah, I've been trick-or-treating before. I haven't done that in like years and years. Oh, it's an item. Note from you, it isn't very dirty. In fact, it seems newly written. Maybe Mia left this here. My mother left when I was 3 years old. I barely remember her. She hugged me, and then she disappeared into the sunset. There was nothing I could do. I cried, staring at the sunset. Why did I just watch her go? Why did I let her go? I can't just wait for her, I have to go. There are things I want to tell her when I see her. Do I? Well, at least they make the effort. Oh, okay, I have to go around by it. Okay, still doesn't... That's funny that people give coins. I think some people used to do that here. Like in America, like... I think like back in the days, in the older days. But yeah, I don't think people do that anymore. Cause it's like, who wants coins? Give me candy. Just make it easier on all of us. Oh, can't go that way, alright. There's a narrow stairway, about a meter wide, leading to the platform. There's probably a platform for crew and maintenance workers. Yeah, I imagine Halloween must be pretty bad for cops. There's a bumping post and a large pulley wound with cable at the end of the track. I remember one time I was at my mom's boyfriend's place for Halloween, and there were a bunch of people there, like his family, some of our family, just like a huge get together. And like, yeah, since it was a party, like, you know, they had the door open, front door open, the front yard, you know, everyone was just hanging out, and I was inside the house, and like someone just like walked in with like a Jason mask and like a big like knife, and just like walked in the house, like, you know, walked around the table that was set up with the food, and just like really got up in people's faces, like real sense, just like, you know, right up in people's faces. Didn't say anything though. And then just like stuck around for a minute, and then just like walked away. So then, like, once people noticed I'm walking away, people are like, "Hey, who was that?" And like, no one knew. Everyone was like, "Who? Does anyone know who that was? Was that like someone else? Like, we just thought like someone from the family just like walked up and came in, but like, no, it's just like some dude who came like into the house." Yeah, it was fucking freaky. I mean, I'm sure it was just like some guy like kind of pranking or whatever, but like, fuck dude. Like, yeah, just imagine. I mean, yeah. And like, obviously, that guy didn't do nothing, and like, you know, it was fine. And like I said, he was probably just like pranking. But I mean, imagine if it was someone who wasn't pranking, and like, I mean, shit could have gone down. I mean, I could have died, like, really. You know, 'cause the guy got like right up on my face, and like, I mean, like, yeah. Just like right there. Oh, there we go. A light is glowing dimly on the driver's console. Looks like the power's on. I can use the control panel to get the cable car running. Yes, so let's do that. Yeah, I imagine so. That was... Yeah, I don't know. It just like still trips me out, like how we let that happen. But that's what happens with complacency. Ooh, ephemeral station. Okay, let's see what's going on here. Oh, you? There's a lot of fire. Oh, okay. Oh. Sure. Ooh, that was a little touch and go for a minute there. Oh, alright, this was permanent. Look like islanders. Yeah, this is... I mean, yeah, I guess they do seem to be going for like very traditional, like Japanese type, um, dress and clothing and like ceremonial stuff. Oh, you thought. The Shrine of the Ephemeral. It's looking pretty misty here. Not really a good sign. yeah, this is gonna be bad, cause that's the girl from Prologue. There were a lot of ghosts here. The Shrine of the Ephemeral. Mew is inside. Great, she's quick. Oh, that was luck. That works for me. Right. Oop. Say that again with the gun. Okay, let's see what we got here.
There is no escape. I've seen into your soul, and now it is time to end this. This is the fate that awaits all who come to the mountain.
Well, now that is interesting. Alright, I know I took at least a couple cool pictures there. Well, that's okay. Oh, that's pretty nice. Pretty normal. I like this because it's at an angle, and it looks like a very panicked shot, which is pretty true. Alright, good stuff. increasing attack distance. Hello there. Oh, I got a lot of points. Oh no, wait, 100,000. Okay, that would take off most of them. Increasing attack power, which would also be useful. Oh, you know what? I could get them both. Damage and low time. Cool. Alright. Mirror stone. Yeah, gonna need that. Oh, alright. Huh. Wait, did everyone go here? The door select the lily flower is engraved on the lock. Alright. Shrine lead in the room. very generic description. Basically almost like a maze. Gee. Never want to go downstairs in these places. Or go upstairs either. Just don't want to go in these places at all. Back. Oh, this must be because... That must be because of what happened in the prologue. Well, she's woke. She's a recent disappearing person, so yeah, that's why she's modern looking. Great, she's not gonna tell him all wet. Is that where I'm supposed to go? I'm pretty sure I should at least examine this. An ornate black box. It looks slightly different from the one Haruka was trapped in. It's shut. Could you be inside? The camera's moving into something. There's something in the picture. There's light pouring down from the ceiling. There seems to be another floor above this one. The shaft in the ceiling leads up there. I see. Alright then. Looks like it's time for a light puzzle, guess. That's not gonna happen. Or no, hurry. Wait a second. Oh. I should know this was a good idea. Okay, anyways. Grace.
Join with me.
Alright, I get the feeling maybe I shouldn't be coming this way. Okay, let's go the other way. Screw this. Oh, this is the other side. The door's now locked. Great. That's good. Love when that happens. Love to see it. It's an altar, but it looks like a huge box. The lid has been made into a door. There's a large keyhole in it. Look to be inside. I guess the only way to find out is to get the key and go in. Or, you know, we could not do that. That would be great too. Alright, upstairs we go. Oh, is it this? No. No, that's solid. Wait, is it out here? If the map is to be believed. Let's see. If me using this shine with the camera, I have to find her and get out of here. Alright, guess not. Oh, what about this side? Movement being held shut by a powerful force. Okay, so where do I go? I guess back downstairs? Oh wait, that's the spiral staircase. Then I go over here, but how do I get over there? Like this, this is. Oh, it's just here, duh. Guess I'll see if there's something else this way. Yeah, that was the one that had the lily key. Alright, so I don't have that key, so... Oh. But maybe... I was thinking maybe it'll give me a clue so I can do it with a picture or something. This area looks very busy. Okay. Well, let me check the door first. Alright, still nothing. Worth a try. Alright, let's see what this space is all about here. That might be new. Well, here come strictures. Found the paper with some old writings seem to be about Mount Ikami's strictures. The shallow spring source of the black water. Oh, the shallow spring. Mama. Source of the black water. To contain the shallow spring, to prevent that black water from bursting forth, Mount Ikami must be bolstered with the reliquaries. Maidens cross from the shrine of the ephemeral to the shrine on the water on the boat of passage to become the great pillars. Caskets are used so as to not taint the mountain's soil. The reliquaries are used to protect the purity of the water. The waters of Mount Hikami are the source of the soul. The pure water must be protected. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. A small boat floats in the courtyard. The water extends all the way into the courtyard. I can probably get in onto the boat from here. Okay, but we're not going to. I guess. Which is fine, because I have other things to do right now. Door's locked. There are two locks on it, one with an engraving of a cherry blossom and the other one of the moon. I know it's too early on that one. Only been held shut by a powerful force. Okay then, so where am I supposed to go? But that was good. That was easy. I supposed to do something to it, or what? Oh, the door. Yeah, that'd probably be good to check out. Only you thought. Okay, she can make on that one. The shadow touch, then all text beneath. That's touch not the black water. To immerse in such darkness is to mount and rot away. Only those who wish for death can endure such agony. Yikes. We shadow touched are all bound for death. We shall carry the reliquaries and submerge them in the black water until we too have rotted away. The black water must not be allowed to overflow. I'm sensing a theme here. The door is locked. The camellia flower is engraved on the lock. Alright, I'm seeing all these locks. When am I gonna get a freaking key? At any time, any point? That'd be great. Okay. How am I supposed to get in here? Okay, that's confused, I guess. Okay, well I should check this one. It was just held with great force. Still same thing. Alright. Still can't do anything with the boat. Alright, what's up here again? Alright, 2 locks. A moon and something else. A lotus flower. Alright, back upstairs, I guess. Okay, yeah, that is probably where I really need to be. But yeah, that's definitely the correct door. Like, that's the goal. But no idea how I'm supposed to, like, get through it, where keys might be. I mean, I think I've gone through every room. Well, there was this, I guess. It's still... Okay, still having me follow Mew, so... That's not that helpful. Just join me in the room. Cool. Correct means on glancing. A shrine maiden's glance allows her to see the heart of those returning to the water. The maidens take their pain, their sins, and all their secrets to ease their passing. Oh, okay, oh James, cool. Welcome back. Maidens whose hearts are full are made into pillars. Are made into pillars. Those secrets taken on by the shrine maidens are sealed in the reliquaries with them. They might never find their way back outside. Okay, alright. I see what they're going for. Yep, ended up using a Mare Stone. Dang it. So, okay, got those. There's a space resembling the courtyard within the building. I can see a hallway encircling the courtyard running along the halls. Or along the walls. The door is now unlocked. Oh great, all that to just come around in a circle. Now what? Okay, that needs a key. Oh, maybe not that one. Because that's the only door. That's not being... That's not closed. That's not locked with... Or that's not closed with a lock. The others... Or that one just has... a great force holding it shut or something. Oh yeah, that goes that way, okay. Oh, no, no, no. Yeah, it's right this way. I really have no idea. Alright, there's gotta be something I missed, but I have no idea where or what. just trying to look for any other doorways. Okay, I went to that one, that gave me the shortcut. Oh. What's this one? Alright, looks big, looks promising. Definitely something going on here. The immortal flower. There's an old text on the floor by the altar. It appears to be about the immortal flower. Those who are to be pillars are placed into reliquaries filled with black water. The maiden lays within the black water. This is not death, but an eternal sleep. If it's asleep, why are so many of them undead and attacking me? Well, no, not undead, they're dead, and their spirits are attacking me. So what the fuck? She shall not age, but stay as she was, an immortal flower. Sleeping in the black water brings dreams of death, endlessly repeating. Sounds pleasant, sounds great. When the maiden can stand no more, her body dissolves and her role as a pillar is ended. So she suffers, and then she dies. Really? What the hell? Only the strongest maiden to become an immortal flower. Yeah, that tracks. If you die during a crazy-ass ritual, it's your fault because you didn't believe enough. Yeah, that tracks. Via this eternal suffering, we become eternal. Such was our role in appeasing the Shadow Spring. Alright. Take anything over here? No. Oh, fuck. Oh, damn it, not you again. Yeah, hey, like that. Well, alright then, just... a whole bunch of shit here. There's some kind of hatch behind the altar. Maybe it's connected to the room below. I can't get it open. The camera's reacting to the altar. Alright, now what? There's something in the photo. Someone standing in a room with caskets. I don't believe I've been in a room like that. Oh, the boat. It's a person standing in a small boat. Okay, now it's time to use the boat. There's something behind a lattice window. Okay, that's in the room next to the boat. I'll have to find all these 3 places. Alright then, well, that seems like a good place to stop it for now then. I'll pick it up tomorrow. For Halloween. Where... hopefully it'll be extra spooky. And stuff will happen. So yeah, be sure to tune in for that tomorrow. Should be fun. It's gonna be like... I'm gonna have like a special kind of setup for Halloween. Oh, awesome. Hope you enjoy it. I know you like the horror movies and stuff. I've heard bad things about that movie, Halloween Kills. But but good in the sense that if you like Michael Myers killing people, then you're gonna love it because he does it a lot and it's crazy. But plot stuff people didn't like, so which I'm like, who watches horror movies for the plot? I mean, I don't know. That's weird, I guess. But anyways, so yeah, don't forget to comment, subscribe, follow. Hit the bell for notifications, share the streams. I'm on Twitch, streaming YouTube, Aperture Jinx. Check my Twitch schedule, and check my Twitter for any updates or changes, last minute updates to the schedule. I read just the slasher film, yeah. Some deeper, some and philosophical shit. Yeah, I think it's because they did the reboot recently of Halloween, so they did the new entry to override a lot of the previous sequels. So I guess a lot of people were like, oh, this is now there's gonna be a serious movie with a story and progression and so yeah, I don't know. But yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, yes, it's a slasher fic. Yeah, definitely, and a lot of reboots are just doing things that people it's weird because people want the old thing still, with the reboots, and people get excited and it's oh yeah, I want it just to be like the old one, but then I mean, the old one doesn't work. That's why it's being rebooted to do something new. And so if you do the exact same thing, it's alright, why did I just watch that? I could watch the old one. And if they do something new, it's oh, I hate it, it's not as good as the old one. So I don't know. I mean, some people blame Hollywood Because it's like, oh, they're the ones rebooting everything, but like, people get so hype for reboots and remakes, and it's just like what? Like, what even? Oh yeah, the Joker is dumb though. I mean, that was the... Like, don't even get me started on that. Alright. Anyways, what was I gonna say? Alright, okay, yes. Tomorrow, Halloween. Good stuff, fun stuff. It's gonna be an interesting stream. It'll be interesting to watch, I'm sure. So yeah, be sure to check that out. And thanks for hanging out, guys. Thanks for chatting, supporting, watching. I really appreciate it. Thank you. And yeah, for anyone else watching, hope you enjoyed the stream. And hope to catch you in the next one. Thanks for watching. Have a good night, guys. Have a good rest of your day. Take care. Bye.